guys, you've now completed 3 of the 4 weeks of March of the Runner, so this is the last week we're on now. And so for the first run of this week, we're going to be doing speed pacing, so it's going to be a 5 to 10 minute warm-up jog, and then you're going to be doing running at your race pace, so as fast as you want to be running, and then another 5-minute cool down. And then for the second and third run this week, we're just going to be doing an easy pace run, so it's 30 minutes of easy pace, whatever that may be for you. This is the last week, guys, so keep up the running, and good luck, guys.
Hey there, champ. As a runner, you are going to start having questions. Questions about how your body is changing, and I want you to know that these questions are perfectly normal, and in fact, they're good for you. Even though they may seem uncomfortable at times. So given all that, I thought it's time that we had a little talk. There are just some things that we need to know, and I want you to have this short but frank discussion about the big S. Stretching. So stretching is the part of every run that we are most likely to skip. It's right at the end. We should do it at the end. It's when we're most tired, we're out of breath, we just want to grab some water and be done with it. But it needs to be part of your routine, and so I just want to quickly go over why we need to stretch, how to make sure that you do stretch, and briefly what stretches are most important. So the first one is why stretch at all, and the big point here for me is to avoid injury. So stretching can help you avoid sore knees, sore shins, sprained ankles, pulled or torn Achilles tendon, sore back, and the list goes on and on and on. So it's just a really good idea for the long term to get into stretching now so that you can keep running throughout the nice weather and not have to, give up an entire month because you got shin splints. The second reason is to maintain your flexibility, so that means you keep running in good form as well as doing other sports and other aspects of your life comfortably. And then the third thing is just so that you're not sore the next day as much or in a bad way. That'll help your overall comfort and enjoyment and make sure you're getting out for your next run. So how do you make sure you are incorporating it? Well, the big tip from me is to make it part of your routine. And I mean that in 2 ways. One, after every run, you've budgeted in 10 minutes at the end to do your stretching. It's guaranteed, it's every time, and you just take it as a given. When you budget your time in your head during your run plan, you know that's coming. The second thing is within that 10 minutes, you should have a routine. It should be the same stretches every time. That way you don't forget any, you don't skip any because you don't feel like doing them. It's a routine. You just go through the routine, go through the motions, and that's you taking care of yourself as an athlete to make sure you get your stretches in. Last quick point is what to stretch. So the big muscles that you want to target are your calves, glutes, hamstrings, your IT band, and your groin. If you want to see some examples of stretches that you can do, check out the week 2 video for March of the Runners when our leadership team showed us a few good examples. But I highly recommend that you go and find ones that you like to do, that you feel comfortable with, that you feel target those muscles the way that you like, and just always use the same ones. Make them part of your own routine, do a bit of research, and do them every time post-run. My last point here, that's all after your run when you're all warmed up. Another key point for avoiding injury is to not start too fast. So, at the start of your run, make sure you're warming up slowly, gradually, just getting your body a chance to start moving the blood around and warm yourself up over time. So don't just sprint out the door, slowly pick up speed as you go. Okay guys, thanks. That's it for me. We got 1 more week of this challenge. You guys are doing incredible. It's been such a treat seeing all of your progress, counting up your runs. Every time I see a new one pop up, I get so excited. Remember to get out there, finish your 3 last runs and your 13th, which is your goal run set by you. Get out there, don't cut your run short, walk if you need to, but stay out there. Try to enjoy the run. Try to hear the sound of the birds. Don't just look at your feet the whole time. Try to enjoy the scenery. It's the true joy of the nice weather in the spring. So keep it up. Go Red Hawks. Back to you, Mike.
I know it's been a while, 'cause my memory's on trial for the way I used to be. My head is running miles, round in circles, and I try to finally